Alrighty then. Let's go check this out. See if it's worth it. Oh, let me pop in and see if anyone wants to come say hi to me. Let me see here. Dave. Come say hi, man. Let me see here. Come on. I can't send a damn message? What is he on private? Is he that much more important than me? Hey. Where's Bassetai? Uh-oh, did I accidentally remove him? Oh god. Oh no. Alright, let me see here. That's dumb. Alright, let me go over here. Ew. Hell no. Bassetai. Oh, God. What did I do? No, he's got to be in there. Let me see. Oh, so he's still there, just, okay. Alright. I'll send messages to people. Alright. Hey! How's it going?
Yeah,
How you doing?
doing pretty good.
I am goofing off on Craftopia. Breaking in a new stream setup. And seeing how it looks. And what do you... I see you're playing Final Fantasy. What you working on? Dude, I've seen your Dark Knight. It looks awesome.
Right?
Oh my god. That looks awesome.
Yep, that's level 80 Dark Knight. That's the default class sword.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm on the first stage of the relic weapon right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that thing's cool as hell.
You get... Now, what relic weapon? Remind me what that is.
Relic
I think you
weapon
told me,
is essentially like, you know how they have legendary weapons in World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Relic weapon is pretty much the class legendary weapon.
Oh, really?
So I'll do a quick screen share.
Yeah, let me see. I want to see. Okay. Oh, hold on. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Alright.
Yeah, this is the stage 1 of the Dark Knight weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
Oh, God, look at the red in the middle. What's up with that?
It's Dark Knight.
Ooh, I like it.
You're a knight that uses darkness to save people.
God, I love that weapon.
Yeah, the Dark Knight story has been
Yes.
so far my all-time favorite class story. Yes. It's so good.
Don't ruin it for me because
I will not ruin it for you.
All right, okay, because I'm eventually gonna take a leap back into. I gotta.
It
get
is a tanking class.
I gotta get. Oh, forget it. I suck at tank.
Tanking is not that hard in this game. It really is not.
You sure?
Like early level tanking, it feels a little rough because you do feel like you're taking a lot of damage, but
Yeah.
as long as you're aware of your damage mitigations, how much you can handle, and certain
Yeah.
boss mechanics.
Yeah.
Like you can, like I've gone into dungeons I've never done before as a tank, and we're able to see like all the mechanics before I actually had to do something about them. That's what I'm loving about tanking. And it also helps that I've got people that have done them before, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, this is the tank buster. Make sure you got like repose or whatever it's called, rampart. Make sure you got like rampart or arm's length or whatever up to mitigate the damage." Yeah, because the tank buster for bosses will just nearly nuke DPS and healers, and they will do a lot of damage to tanks.
Turn around, dude. What is look at those gauntlets, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is the Neo Ishgardian set. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it actually it does have a hat. I don't know if I'm using it.
Let me see.
Little like steam.
Nah. The other hat.
That's kind of why I was like, nah. But
even that looks cooler. Looks cooler without a hat.
And then the Gunbreaker weapon is the one that I'm currently working on. And this is the near second to last stage.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it. I love that it's a long-handled snub nose with a blade on top of it.
Holy shit, that looks pimp. Dude, look at that. That's crazy. Oh, man, that looks cool.
And then the monk weapon.
Yes.
I'll have to equip it manually. Where is it at? There it is. Pair of tonfas.
He doesn't have a shirt on. Makes me feel insecure. Makes me feel insecure.
No, he's got a shirt on. He's got a back on there too.
All right, he's got it back on there. Okay. I like the other outfit. Put the other shit on. That shit looks tough. That looks tough, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the Italian in me. That black trench coat look.
There you go. There's samurai.
You know what I mean? That's okay. Put the other outfit on, damn it. The hell?
Red mage.
It makes me... That's okay, too. I like the first one.
Dancer.
Stop showing off. Put the other damn one on. You know, it makes me... You know what it makes me think about? Have you ever heard of a London Fog trench coat? Does that ring a bell to you?
London Fog trench coat. Not really, no.
Oh, it's time for the blast to the past. Hold on, let me get you. Let me share my screen now. All right, boop. Okay. Of course, you can just look on my stream. All right, forgot about that. All right, so London Fog trench coat. There it is. Men's. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh, of course I was shorter. But look at that trench coat. That's what your outfit reminds me of. Hell, I used to be that thin when I wore it. Shit. But yeah, that's what think about it. Look at that now, look at that outfit. It's like kind of like that's what it reminds me of. Except mine was longer. But of course I'm shorter. This guy's what? 5'9", 5'10". I'm 5'7", so anyway, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, cool. 6'1".
Holy shit, you're a mountain. Damn. My kid's a mountain. He's almost up to my height, and the kid's 12. And he's almost up to my height.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a big kid.
I'm screwed, man. I better I gotta intimidate by money, because it sure as hell ain't by size. You know, I got width on him, but you know, width, all that makes you is slower. I can't keep up with him. But anyways, here, let me show you what I've been working on with I'll share Is it a pain in the butt for you to... Oh, here. Is it a pain in the butt for you to look at my stream?
Yeah, I can look up the stream.
Oh, all right, okay, all right. Let me know. I can share on Discord, too. It's not a big deal. All right, so... There we go. Hey, let me get back. Stop. There. I gotta get back there. All right, there we go. So, yeah, check it out. This is my world. The first island, at least. And I built a big wall. I, took that real estate and said it was mine.
You took that real estate and said it was free.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
right.
free real estate.
I know, right? And I know the graphics don't look too hot, I get it, but it's a hell of a lot better than Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft still got that kind of charm to it, though.
Bleh. Bleh. And I'm tired of waiting for Hytale. So I'm going to start playing this game hardcore. It's ridiculous, man. It's like I can't wait for it no more. It's like, you know, here's what's going to happen. There's all kinds of crafting games coming out. They're not going to sell copies if they don't hurry up and come out with something. You know?
I mean, I think they'll have no problem selling it. Because there's still, like... I think what's happening now is actually very good for the game. Because a lot of the hype has practically disappeared. And that's one of the problems with a lot of modern games anymore, is you build up so much hype, you build up so much expectation, and then when it gets released and majority of that expectation is not met, you don't want to play it. That's exactly what happened with World of Warcraft Shadowlands.
Oh, I got a better
a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is going to be great. It'll be alt-friendly out the door. It's going to have these covenant things. It's going to be so great." You know what the recent patch that came out happened to do?
What?
So there is a dungeon that you can run called Torghast. It plays a lot like a roguelite.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So they introduced the fact that you can craft legendaries through that system by collecting soul ash, which takes months to collect enough to make one legendary. Months to make one.
I don't remember that.
This is Shadowlands stuff. This is like endgame Shadowlands stuff.
Oh, screw it! I haven't played enough Shadowlands. I haven't. How do you know this? You haven't played Shadowlands.
I've been watching a lot of streaming. Bellular Gaming.
Yeah. Oh,
he's talking
good.
about
I like him. Yeah, I like him.
I don't have a high opinion of him either, but
he's
better than a lot of other people.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Like I'm still kind of like eh. But he and even Asmongold reacted very negatively to this. Was they added in what is called domination sockets because the patch content name is called Chains of Domination. It essentially puts like a super powered gem socket into your item of choice. In order for you to do it for the legendaries that you currently have, you gotta go and craft a new one.
Oh, really?
It does not retroactively occur. So if you have a legendary that you spent literally 6 to 7 months crafting that is currently your best in slot, once the patch releases, it is no longer best in slot because it doesn't have a domination socket in it, and you have to go spend another 6 to 7 months farming to go make that new legendary.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's stupid. It is
Yeah.
absolutely stupid. There's a lot of other words that I'd like to say, but you're streaming right now, and I won't say them.
Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something. It just blows my mind what they get away with. It really does. It's just
That's not even what blows my mind. Like this is kind of standard for companies like this. That's actually kind of standard.
What?
What blows my mind is that a lot of people are defending it or accepting it.
Yes, both.
That's
Both,
the problem.
actually, yes.
And this is probably the only time I've ever like fully agreed with Asmongold. There are so many people that are willing to just accept it. With all those people just willing to accept it, there's no repercussion for the actions that they have taken already.
Nope.
So Blizzard isn't getting reprimanded for this, other than, oh, well, a lot of people are complaining about it. Doesn't matter. They're still subbed and playing our game. Who cares? Like, to me, that's the biggest affront to it, is that people are willing to put up with it.
And they are. I'm
sorry, at that point, even if I was in the delusion that World of Warcraft was still a decent game, you know, no offense to you and Dave. I know you guys like it, and I'm glad you like it. I'm glad, you have fun with it, but I personally cannot look at this game anymore and be like, yeah, I still find enjoyment out of it, because I really can't. Hell, I remember when I was, you were like shocked as hell whenever, I told you I made it to like 2 levels into Shadowlands and quit.
Yeah.
You were like, you spent $60 on it and you got bored with it that quick? It's like, yeah. That's how bad it was.
I spent $40 and I made it 5. I made it like maybe 10 levels. Like I bumped like extra. I do 5 levels. I'm sorry, like 5 levels, and I stopped. It's so horrible, fucking horrible, and you can't refund it neither. I tried. To refund my
I'm not even worried about it. They can keep that money because that's the last money they'll ever see from me.
Oh my god, I cannot believe how they fucked
up
Shadowlands so bad.
I was playing Overwatch, I was playing Diablo 3, I was playing Hearthstone, I was even playing StarCraft 2, at least the single player version of it, because I cannot play multiplayer or games at all.
Because everyone like kicks the shit out of you.
Oh yeah,
like, What do these guys
by the time I figured out what I was doing,
yeah.
the Korean guy on the other team would have already leveled my base.
Yeah, what do they do? Just stay home in their fucking dungeons?
They're just
not, and play StarCraft?
There's a lot of people in the Korean gamer base that play RTS games, and they're just ridiculously good at them.
Ridiculously.
Like these are the kind of people that like me with Final Fantasy 14, I sink a lot of time into it, even though I am not going to say I'm good at this game at all. But like on the, the concept is that they've got like internet cafes over there. Yeah. And so that's generally, most of these people work or don't work, go to these internet cafes to play, RTS games. And that's why they're so good at them, because they've been playing them for so long. Heck, I got a buddy, goes by the internet alias Ira, that absolutely adores RTS games. Like, he is a huge Warhammer fan. Like,
Warhammer?
He's got like minifigs. He's got the whole 9 yards. He loves that franchise.
People love
his occasional gripe with it.
Yeah, but they love that game. A lot of people love that game. You're right.
Yeah, and the only thing that that's making me hesitant about playing Warhammer, like, I'll play the video games, no problem. But what's got me like hesitant on the tabletop version is it's a money sink. It is a huge money sink.
Oh my
god! I ask my buddy all the time. I was like, how do you put away enough money to buy stuff like this?
I know.
I was like, I don't understand. Like, I get, that you like the hobby, and it's a fun hobby, creating your own little miniature army, painting all the minifigs. I see the enjoyment out of that. But it's like, how can you justify spending $450 on plastic?
Shit. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Like, that's obviously not all in one dump. Like, he'll spend maybe like $20 to $30 every few months.
Yeah.
On Warhammer figures, so it's not like he's like, oh yeah, no, I gotta have everything as soon as it comes out kind of deal. Like, he's definitely very picky and choosy, and most of the time he'll actually buy like pre-owned stuff for cheap and then just paint over it. So he does money saved, but it's still like I cannot fathom anybody that would spend that much money on a hobby like that.
I know. It is a lot.
Again, I see the appeal. I totally feel these people, you know. I get why you want to spend the money, but it's like,
yeah.
I've seen 45 to 60-year-old men, you know, spend practically a paycheck's worth of money on these things, and it's like, no, I personally can't do that. I really can't.
On Warhammer?
On Warhammer, or like figurines of that sort.
Really? It's that expensive to do the board game?
Yeah, the tabletop game.
Huh. I didn't know that.
There was a guy that he's 48 years old, did a lot of World of Warcraft with us, and he told us through day one he's probably spent close to $15,000 in total for Warhammer stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like he showed he had an entire room in his house dedicated to Warhammer stuff, like wall-to-wall shelves of all the armies he has created. Like he's got like normal, like your normal wall shelf that you would hang like or put pictures and like knickknacks on, full of like the vehicles. He's got stands for all these bigger models, and it's like, dude.
I
like,
know, that's
you
crazy.
dumped $15,000. You dumped what essentially could be a loan towards a brand new car, or at least a good foot in with a brand new car, on plastic.
Wow.
But it's his money, not mine. So like,
Does he still play?
I have no idea. We lost contact with him.
No.
Like no animosity. It was just
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you know, I'll see you guys later. I gotta take care of some real life stuff, and then haven't heard from him since. So hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah, right.
Because he was a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm building scaffolding because I'm going to tear down this wall. Because I have to go up there to reach it.
Tear down that wall.
I'm going to tear down that wall. My big wall. And I'm going to get some more real estate. I want more real estate. Alright. I can't stay up too late, man. Up every morning now at 5 a.m. I get up
I'm actually
at 5.
pretty thankful. I had an early morning shift, but I got off work at 3, and I don't have to go back into work until 3 tomorrow.
Oh, dude. That's awesome.
However, I'm there till 10 in the evening, so... and it's about a 15, almost 20-minute drive to work.
You work a lot of closes, right?
Not really. I'm more like, I was first starting off, I was early morning, and then for I'd say probably close-ish to a month, they had me on like mid-shift.
Do they make you wear masks?
If I am not vaccinated, I am like encouraged to wear one, yes. Like, she straight up told me, she goes, we cannot legally fire you for not wearing a mask. She goes, we can send you home if, you know, you refuse to wear one. So she goes, we really encourage you to wear one, which I don't have a problem wearing one. I really don't.
Just to keep the masses from complaining at the very least.
It's partial that, but it's also a partial like Walmart is heavily what is the word, monitored by the CDC.
Yeah.
So they could get in a lot of trouble if they find out that I'm not vaccinated and not wearing a mask. So it's more them covering their own ass than it is like trying to be oppressive.
And you want to know something? Trust me, if they don't want you there, they'll figure it out. You know, It's better to be on good terms with your employer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and
I agree.
I'm thankful in the fact that since I do put forth the effort to do my job and even slightly go beyond what I'm asked to do, I've gotten in pretty good standing with a lot of the management. Like they're very friendly people. Like extremely friendly people. Like one person straight up asked me, what was it? It was a day that I ended up having to work 4 days in a row, and they asked me if I wanted one of those days off. I straight up told them no. I was like, no, I need to work. I was like, I thank you for offering to be like, hey, we'll give you like a day off if you want. No, I need to work.
Listen, man, I can't now. I got to be careful about where I work, so I got to speak in code, okay? Because I'm about to complain. My place, listen, my place is so hard up on people. They're offering like referral bonuses, ridiculous amounts. Like after 90 days, if you refer someone, and after 90 days you get like $1,000 or something like that. They're dying. The job is fucking hard. I'm here to tell you, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah,
I work off the clock a lot.
Walmart does the same thing. They straight up told me, they're like, do you know anybody? Because we're willing to like add another $100 under your paycheck for the next like 6 months if you can refer somebody to us and they stay.
Well, the problem with I think with your type of work is I think people are afraid to get COVID. I'm only guessing.
It's not even that. It's people living off the unemployment checks.
Oh, really?
That is literally the case.
Yeah. Well, listen to this shit. Since you brought that up, so then I was like, I was like, dude, it's like you guys need to pay like $20 an hour to do this. This shit's crazy. It's like, I'm like a tenured employee, 2+ years, right? I'm making almost 16 an hour. And it's like the kind of shit you're asking is this shit's hard, dude. It's hard. No, excuse me. I made that last time. I'm only making about 14 an hour. But you know how much they start off at my job? I think they start people off at $12 an hour. Can you believe it? To do technician over the phone work commercially?
I'm making 11 an hour.
I mean, it's like, but I just saying, like, it's fucking hard, dude. I didn't realize how hard it was. And I know I sound whiny and stuff, but it's not like personal computer tech support. I mean, and I used to work on registers, but these registers are nuts. I mean, it's fucking coffee, Bassetai. It's coffee. What the hell kind of coffee is this? Buck Rogers coffee? I mean, Jesus Christ. Why do you need such fancy systems? This is, Anyway. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt, man. Just to get someone to change their password took me 45 minutes to reset an employee's password. Yeah.
Jeez.
It took me, I had to read through 5 documents and go through Active Directory just to get the freaking thing reset. It was a nightmare. I never seen anything like it. I almost quit. I think I told you that already one time. I almost bailed. I was like, okay, this is not worth it.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go work at AT&T on the sales floor. I'd rather catch COVID. There was a time. It's like,
no.
I don't know, man. It's hard. It was very stressful. And there's 2 sides to it. There's customer service and tech support. And when they started busting my chops, I told them and says, hey, you don't like me? I respect that. I'm not doing well. Move me to customer service. Go ahead. I'll go customer service. And they changed their tune real quickly, Like, oh, that's okay. You're just feeling pressure because it's new stuff. Whatever. You guys think you got here. I need to go back to school, man. I just don't feel like doing it at 47. You know what I mean?
I mean, I know people that have gone to school at that age.
At 47?
Yeah.
And go into debt with school loans?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that. Listen, man, in my defense, my house is going to be paid off in 2 years. My vehicle's paid off. You know, all my shit is paid off, you know? For me to go into like another $20,000 debt for a school loan when eventually I'd like to get my wife a new car, you know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty much to each their own.
I know. I'm just saying, I wish if they had more, like, if I knew that there was grants, you know, assistance, you know, then I would go, you know. But they only have assistance for other types, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I don't get assistance. Other people do. But what are you going to do, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So, because I tried. I went to DeVry and I went to the college and I priced it out. And no matter how many, like, you know, even with my income, which is lower than what it used to be before COVID, dude, I would be, associate's degree would cost me about 15 to 20 grand. Give or take. So, anyway. Okay. I'm gonna stop griping now. Sorry, I don't mean to bum you out.
Nah, you're fine.
So I've been on this big kick about paying stuff off early. Did you know that if you double your payments on your mortgage, you can literally pay your house off in half the time? It's unbelievable. You could owe for 30 years, but if you double your payments for 10 years, your house is paid off. How in the hell does that happen? I still can't figure it out. Something about paying to principal or paying just the interest or something like that. Anyways, I'm pretty excited my house will be paid off in a few years. It's a big thing for me. Hey,
Yeah,
maybe someday you'll buy. What do you think?
A house?
Yeah. I can
Probably
see you buying
not.
a house. Really?
I'm 31 and like almost $10,000 in debt. I don't see me buying a house anytime soon.
Well, I got a few magical words for you, and I've already done it. Well, one word: bankruptcy.
Yeah,
I did it.
I've got some people in my I would say my grandmother's side of the family mostly that have done that about 8 times.
Yeah. Do it
And
once.
I don't want to be like them because they are not good
All right.
people.
Well, don't judge me, but I did it once. It was
Like-
about
Doing it once, maybe even twice, like if you have to or need to, that's a different story. These people did it because they could.
manipulate it. Of course.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
They
manipulate the system.
were the
No.
kind of people that would be like, oh hey, you know, we want a new car. Let's spend all of our money and put ourselves into
Oh.
debt. Oh, we're gonna have to file
Dude.
bankruptcy.
You don't even know. You ready for this? When they did my bankruptcy, they told me I can literally still live in my home and not have to pay it back.
Yep.
Yeah. You could do that. You can keep your house. You can own your house and not have to pay your loan off. And they can't do it. There's some kind of bankruptcy legal trick. And all I told them is listen, just get me out of these credit card debt that I screwed up. I was $20,000 in credit card debt. I said I screwed up and I charged too much. Just get me out of this because I just had a baby and with my wife and you know my son. This was over 10 years ago. My son was 2 years old, you know. And I was like, I just want to get out of this debt and start over. And I did. Dude, I did really good. I hardly charged. I'm paying stuff off. I rebuilt my credit. So, think about it. Okay? Because you're right there at the threshold. You have to be at least 10,000. At least in Florida. I don't know about where you're at.
Midwest.
You'd have to look that up or talk to a lawyer. But I'm just saying, think about it, okay?
That's something to think about.
Absolutely. All right, let me see here. There's a big difference in manipulating the system and asking for help. You know, there's a big difference. Alright. Back to work. That's supposed to be a gaming channel, not a financial assistance. I can make you rich in 5 minutes. Okay, let me see here. I want more real estate. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
This stream sponsored by Ishmael Insurance.
Ishmael Insurance. AIG. Alright, let me see here. Building brick walls is satisfying. Alright. Ain't gonna be long, though. I'll be back in final. I gotta get back on my gaming. Get off me, you motherfucker. Fuck you up, man. I hate these things. They bump it. That's the main reason why I started building these walls. Because these stupid little creepazoids around me. You kill them and they come back. Let's see. Need real estate. Oh. Looks like I'm not getting past this guy. This rock. Oh, that's fine. I guess I could just cut it off here. Yeah, I don't need other. Yeah, the hell with it. That's good enough. Anyways, anywho, my daughter's having a birthday party this weekend.
Nice.
I'm turning 47 this Saturday.
Nice.
Crazy,
Happy early
right?
birthday.
I'm getting old, man. Look, you can even see the little beard. So, you know, because I didn't shave this morning. It's like gray here and there's gray here. And I got the freaking OBS filters cranked up. Screw that shit. I turn those filters up. The hell with it. I don't want to see the bags under my eyes. Getting 5 hours of sleep and, you know, starting work at 6 a.m. I will say this, though, Bassetai. People at when you work tech support on a commercial level, they're a lot nicer than customers, you know?
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah. No more getting yelled at. Of course, really, to be honest with you, I never got yelled at Best Buy because I knew what the hell I was doing. It would be the first 5 minutes of the conversation I'd hear cuss words and yelling. And then once I get in that system and fix that problem, they weren't thinking about no yelling. Let's see here. David thinks I'm crazy building this wall. I like it. I'm gonna build like torches and all kinds of shit around it too. I don't know, man. I'm still nervous about Hightail. I'm sorry. I'm nervous about it. They're making me real nervous.
I think it will be fine.
I hope it is. I really do. Because a lot of hopes in that game. You know, there's only so much hope you can have on a trailer. Oh, by the way, did you see the trailer for the new Battlefield?
I have not.
I think it's gonna tank too. You
It
know what game
probably won't.
Yeah, you think? Well, because people buy it. That's why. The last Battlefield sucked. You know?
I actually wouldn't know because I never played it.
You never played it?
Nope.
Get the heck out of my world. Alright. Let's see here. Well, I got no drop frame. Oh, I got a couple of drop. Barely any drop frames. 0.1%. That's nothing. Not even gonna sweat that. That's just because, for whatever reason. That's not bad. Let me see here. Make sure Windows isn't upgrading my bullshit. Now, I have to restore my computer, my streaming computer. I have to re-image restore it every month to keep my stream up. I have a system now. Crazy, right?
Yeah,
Just
that's
to
pretty
keep,
nuts.
yeah, that's to keep Windows from screwing up my computer with their shit ass updates. Because honestly, it's real discouraging. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while. I got really discouraged. I was like, man, I can't do this no more. Give me strength, Lord. Please. Let's see here. That reminds me, I gotta take the kids to church more often. I'm getting lazy. I think it's perfectly okay to go to church on a Wednesday. My wife don't like going to church on the weekdays. Cool, I didn't know you can put a wall right over. Well, I like one new update that they allow you to zoom in further into your character, so it's more like first person. Big Daddy likey that. That's cool. Because before it was just too far away. Shit. Alright, I think that's gonna call. I'm gonna call it a night after this issue. We do this one, and this one. Alright, that's it for that. There. Do. Cool.
Man, Bard don't fuck around in PvP, do they?
You're playing PUG? What?
PvP
Oh,
in
PvP.
Final Fantasy XIV.
I watched a video on that. It's hard to get PvP matches because not a lot of people play it.
It's definitely not a very fleshed out system, which to me makes it more enjoyable because it's not trying to do a lot of irrelevant, and it's not trying to be unique. It's just get in there with the class, here's the set abilities you can use, go have fun.
Yeah, and that's what makes it appealing in a lot of ways.
It's not any of this rock paper scissor bullshit. It's not any of this, oh well, you can do this and this to maximize your damage output and increase your survivability. It's like, just go shoot somebody.
Remember that stupid bridge that you always got knocked off of in PvP WoW? Burning
Another
Crusades?
storm?
Yeah, that bridge. Oh my god, used to piss me off.
Like, I did Nether Storm way back in the day, and I hated every second of it. Like, I had a buddy that ended up getting the purple proto drake because he did all the achievements for it, and I literally could not get that achievement for that specific one. It was during the Kids Day event, and you had to take him into certain battlegrounds and do certain things. And there was one in Netherstorm, I think you had to occupy, like, be the one to capture the flag, essentially. Like, the concept was stupid simple. Just go capture the flag while you got a kid with you. That's all you had to do. I could not capture it because there were shamans on the other team, literally just farming the flag by shockwaving people off of the bridge.
Yep. It used to piss me off.
And it still cracks me up to this day that people are like, well, WoW wasn't that toxic. No, WoW was very toxic. It's still extremely toxic.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
a little toxic.
Here's the thing. The looking for group function went live during Wrath of the Lich King, and people were like, "This is the worst thing that they could have added to the game." like the vocal majority, I should say, were the ones that, like, I was like, cool, I don't have to like scream in chat to look for a group. I can just go to this dungeon and get a group automatically.
Yep, I think it was great.
And the biggest complaint with that was that it got rid of the social aspect. No, it didn't get rid of the social aspect. You just didn't want to talk. Because guess what? Final Fantasy XIV has that exact same mechanic, that exact same feature.
And everyone talks, and
people will actually, at the very least, say hello.
Yes, because you can't be social with freaking World of Warcraft, and
You can. You can.
I tried, and
you are not locked out of chatting with people in LFG. They just don't want to they just don't want to talk.
Remember when I was playing and I told you it's like so awesome? I sat with this person and she showed me how to make a fire and we talked and she was waiting for a dungeon and she gave me a pet and told me a couple of things and we did some emotes together. I mean, it was a fuck of a lot more social.
Yeah.
With World of Warcraft, you try to do that, they just start cussing you out and the chat will block it and it's just you hit it right on the nail.
It's the thing. They did a side-by-side video take of a new player playing World of Warcraft, which was, I think at the time it was Legion, and somebody playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. And they asked the same simple question: where do I go to view the market board? Or the auction house? Instantly, in Final Fantasy XIV, people were like, you need to go to this area in whatever, I think it was in Gridania. They're like, you need to go to this area, there's this location here, you make sure you get it, like they were telling them, get all the aetherites, you'll have to have a retainer, you'll need to get to this level in order to access it, blah, 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 blah. Like they were going nuts on helpful advice.
Yes.
So by the time he found the auction house in Gridania was when he got his first reply in WoW, which was somebody saying, look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Like he was sitting in the middle of Stormwind, asked where the auction, like he knew where it was. Because he even put in the beginning of the video, he goes, I play both of these games.
Yeah.
So I know where stuff is. But like he had the Sprout icon on Final Fantasy XIV, and he had like a fresh, I think it was like a level 10 human warrior or something like that. And yeah, it's just staggering how different it is now.
Yes.
Because back in Classic, back in Burning Crusade, even back in Wrath of the Lich King, people were like, oh yeah, no, you just go here, blah, 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 this is what you need to do. Nope. Not anymore. And it really cracks me up too with a lot of people in Burning Crusade Classic right now as well that are like dropping out already. The game's only been out the game has been re-released for only a couple of weeks to a month now, and people are already quitting.
Oh no, you talking about Shadowlands?
They're not going to Shadowlands. They're just quitting World of Warcraft completely. The problem being is that a lot of these people that were like, I'm going to go hard into Burning Crusade, they're already caught up.
Yep.
They've already done all the raids that they currently have access to and are caught up. And they're complaining because there's nothing left to do.
On the new Burning Crusade Classic you talking about?
On Burning Crusade Classic, yeah.
Yep.
Now granted, there's still plenty of people playing it, but I've seen a lot of videos of people being like, there's nothing left to do. I've done everything. And it's like, yeah, because you went hard on a game that you already knew how to play. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to play Super Mario Super Mario World, and I'm going to complete the game as fast as I possibly can. And then you do so, and then you complain because, oh, well, now there's nothing to do. I've already done every level. Well, yeah, because you spent like the last 8 hours just speedrunning the game.
Yeah.
You didn't take the time to sit down and enjoy it.
Hey, Dave.
Also, hello,
how
Dave.
You doing? What's going on, man?
What you guys up to?
Oh, not
Shit
much.
talking.
Shit talking. Yeah, a lot of that. But all kinds of different things too.
We're just wondering why your kneecaps don't bend anymore.
Why don't they?
What?
What?
It was a joke that I saw, where it was the Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's just the villain at the end. He was like, "What did you do to me?" And it shows my kneecap or my knees, and then it's the main hero, me at the age of 30. I took away your bending.
I have right over my head. I'm sorry.
Because he's the last
I'll have
Airbender, man. Bending.
Because
Because he's old.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Your
All right,
knees don't bend anymore because you're old.
All right, I'm sorry,
That was the
man.
joke.
I'm fucking airhead. All right. Every morning I have to get up at 5 a.m. Oh my god, it takes some time getting used to. Okay, David, listen. I'm checking out the new update, and here's what I found out. Okay. Honestly, the biggest difference you'll see is there's a camera offset. And you're ready for this? This I love. Let me get to it here. FO, not field of view. No. Damn it. Is it LOD bias?
LOD
No.
bias.
No.
Adam.
Where's the part where it's like first person or not? Damn it. Is it? Oh yeah, camera offset. Listen, the distance between the player and the camera, so you can adjust it to where you can get nice and close to yourself now. You understand?
So it's still not first person, though.
It's still not first person, but it's pretty darn close. You can make it like Diablo. Like look down and move the camera around.
Thanks.
And or you can do the other way, which is zoomed in right on your back, which is what I do.
Yeah, I'm fine with the way it looks now. I just wish they would go in and start cleaning stuff up.
Well, I think they did a bunch of that too. I just haven't really gone that deep into looking.
Like balancing stuff out and cleaning stuff up.
They will.
I don't know. I was reading something today that someone was like
Yep.
warning people not to invest in the game because apparently the developers are already onto a new game.
Yeah, they are, but it's a different game, and it's actually really fucking dumb. So, trust me, that game's not gonna do any good. What is it? Pal World? Have you heard of that game, Bassetai? Pal World?
Pal World?
It's so freaking dumb. Basically, you're like PALWORLD.
Oh, Pal World.
Pal World. Yeah, Pal World. And it's stupid. I mean, it's like you're like Pokemon, but but you use them as slaves. Slaves. They build for you.
Wow. Looking at some of these, they're straight up Pokemon.
Yes. Yes. And
not even like there are some original ones, but like one of the dogs literally looks like
Listen, I'm not done
yet. It was a rock dog. Yep, there's the sheep.
Let me finish. Yeah, and listen, they can protect you from guns, so you use them as shields. You use them as shields, human shields. They build for you, and you're ready for this? You can slaughter and eat them if you're hungry, and you can't manage to get food. You can eat them. Oh my god,
they're trying so many different things
to it.
Like,
well, that's what they did that's what this Craftopia is. They've like thrown everything everything at it. But it's got a lot of good shit in there is the thing though.
It's literally Pokemon meets Dragon Quest monsters meets Call of Duty.
I like it already.
No, it's stupid.
So stupid.
Yeah, I'm buying this right now.
Go to
How much is it?
Yourself. No.
Probably like $60.
Don't do it.
Oh hell yeah!
Don't do it.
I want that giant yellow one.
I'll curse you up and down. Put the...
There was like a Pokemon attacking somebody with an AK-47. That was kind of cool.
I'm dying. They have just like a line, a
Yeah.
factory line of these monsters like crying
Yep.
as they're building freaking
Yeah.
AR.
Yeah, they're slaves. They're fucking slaves. I can't believe they get away with that game.
But you can have a machine gun.
It's
your Pokemon.
factory labor. It's these cute,
Yes,
little
yes.
looking things doing factory labor.
Yes.
It's the little blue guys, man. They're sweating. They're not crying. They're sweating. They're working hard.
All right. I'm gonna play the. Oh, you already watched the trailer.
Then
you
you
both
got the
You
water
both watched the
Pokemon
trailer?
mowing. Oh, I like these cows. They got these cows like in these rigs mowing shit.
Yes, dude. It's
Oh my god, they were
hysterical.
like they were just machine gunning this one poor Pokemon. That was
Yeah.
so bad.
Yes.
It's like running
fucking-
back and forth, and they're making it dance.
They-
Basically, they're shooting. at
Listen.
feet.
Listen, they're literally admitting that it is the dark side of Pokemon.
Oh no, I might have to buy that game.
You're crazy. You're smoking crack. No way.
Oh look, they just merged. You can merge two Pokemon and make a new Pokemon.
Yeah, and then you can slaughter and eat them. Forget about
This
it.
dude just
You can
picked up a
shoot guns.
Pokemon and used it as a shield when someone else was shooting.
Yep. Yes.
And then he just like flings it away like I'm fucking done with you now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like what tripped me up was
Love
just
it.
the factory labor.
Whoa, is that destructible? Like, did you see that rocket launcher just destroyed the building?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
cool.
And then it's like, oh hey, these things are in a cage. Factory labor. Slave labor.
I like it.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me, David. For real? Bro. Come on, man.
It's like
Like that game?
Craftopia and Pokemon together at last.
Like I will admit, if they got rid of the literal slavery and the guns,
Nah, it needs
I
that.
might
That's
have
part
actually
of it.
looked into this game.
Yeah.
That's part of it. The guns and the slavery are the main
No.
forces.
I am not
Shut
playing
up!
US version of Pokemon. I refuse to
Mm.
play the US version of Pokemon.
Exactly.
Let my
Thank you.
people go. No, get back to work, Pokemon.
Shut up.
This I am not even gonna lie, this looks straight up like
Uh.
Trump made a Pokemon game.
Yes! Yes! Thank you!
No.
No. It's Trumpopia.
It's
No.
Save Your
Trumpopia.
Pets, gun down the minorities!
No.
It's
no.
it's Trumpopia. It's Trumpopia.
No,
It's
it's
Trumpopia.
but God,
He's
that
dumb.
is,
He
that
couldn't
is
do anything.
such a meme game if I've ever saw
Fuck that.
one.
That is
How
just
much is it
crazy.
though? Let me see.
It's probably like
Whatever.
$40 to $60.
It's probably $30-$40. It won't be that expensive. They
Oh,
won't sell
I
it.
see them. They know people are gonna just buy it for meme's sake. They know.
Ridiculous.
They've got to know.
That game's retarded. Oh,
Oh, it is on
I
Steam.
hate that
All right,
game.
hold on.
I hate that game.
Planned release
I really
date
do.
2022.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it
Oh, you
affecting
can't buy it yet.
Craftopia. I doubt it. It ain't gonna affect this game. People are just freaking out.
This
for
trailer
nothing.
screams satire just to piss off PETA.
It screams a lot of things I can't say. You
I
know
like
what
the
I mean?
sniper rifle shooting the Pokemon
You know?
thing. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. What can I say? What can I?
Take that.
How about that? Is that it? Freaking stupid. I hate that game.
Hey, if
I
your
really do.
Pokemon aren't performing, you take them out in the woods and you shoot them in the head. Okay?
That's crazy.
Just old Yeller, your Pokemon.
Yes.
Old Yeller. Oh my God, that's so wrong.
You
Yeah,
gotta kill the
so-
dog.
Available next
Fallen
year.
boy.
Gotta kill 'em all.
Question:
Gotta
What
kill
is
'em
this game
all.
about? Pal World is a game about living a slow life with mysterious creatures, pal, or throwing yourself into life and death battles with poachers. You can make pals fight, breed, help with farming, or work in factories, also known as slavery. You can also sell them off or even slaughter them to eat. That, however, is
That's-
forbidden by law.
Is it though? Is it?
That's what it says. Survival. This game is full of dangers, such as food shortages, harsh weather, and illegal poachers. You must be prepared to do anything if you want to survive. You may need to even consume pals sometimes. And the screenshot is the little moment where she's hunting the boar.
Yeah,
and
sniping
it's
him in the head.
so goddamn jarring because, like, it's all cartoony, and then when she zooms into the scope, it's like straight out of a freaking Call of Duty scope.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a JPEG on
Yep.
the zoom in. It's oh my god.
No, it's right.
Then writing and exploration, fly, swim, dig holes. You can explore all kinds of places. Building. You want to build a pyramid? You can build. Wow, they went straight to that card, didn't they?
Yep.
You want to build a pyramid? Jesus.
Takes a lot of labor to build pyramids.
Hey, do you wanna build a snowman? Yeah. Fucking.
Hey,
No, in this case with the pyramid,
takes
like,
a lot of labor to build a pyramid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of labor.
Well, the only way that would get worse is if they use like Anubis-looking Pokemon. Then I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Or
the Jews have fought back. The Egyptians are making the pyramids now.
Only the
don't
black
worry, labor laws
Pokemon.
won't be applied to pals.
Only the black Pokemon can be put into factories. Like, oh shit!
God.
Oh shit!
No, don't do that.
There goes Craftopia's designers. No more updates.
Make your
will
life
be
more
given to our
comfortable
game.
by collecting a variety of valuable pals like fires, generate power, and mine minerals. Farming, different pals are good for different things. Factory and automation. It is essential for automation to let pals do the manual work. Build a factory and place pals in it. They will work forever as long as they're fed until the end of their lifetime.
Yeah.
Why did we get so real with that?
I like
I know,
it.
man.
That is
You
just...
would.
That
It's purposefully
concerns
stated.
me
It's
so
purposely
greatly.
stated that way, right?
Yes. It is essential for automation to let pals do the manual work. Build a factory and place pals in it. They will work forever as long as they're fed until the end of their lifetime. And then it's just a little clip of the, like, Pikachu squirrel-looking things. The little
Here's the thing, though.
things
This is
crying
I
as they're
believe
building AR-15.
it seems purposeful, but I think this is like an Asian company that's making this game.
This
they're,
is straight up satire. Like,
But their English
through and
is really
through.
bad if you play Craftopia. Like, if you read the descriptions on some of the stuff, it's just like, what the fuck are they even saying?
With pals, you'll be safe in dangerous areas. If you are in danger, you use pals to cover your escape. They will give their lives to protect you.
Oh yeah, they better. I paid good money for them.
Poaching
my
and crime.
property.
Endangered species pals live in the hunting prohibited area. If you sneak in and catch them, you get tons of money. It's only illegal if you get caught.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
That is straight up what they put. It's only illegal if you get
Yep.
caught.
There you go.
Oh my god, this is such...
I can't believe you haven't heard of it yet.
Steve, I want a
Uh,
copy. I want a
think
copy of
I
this game,
saw
Steve.
It, and it
Ain't
it,
happening,
like,
Bubba.
I think I saw the splash.
I'm gonna
card
buy a
that they
copy
had.
for Caleb and Lily.
Oh, don't
No,
you
you're
dare.
not. Get the fuck. I'd rather than play World of Warcraft.
Uncle Dave has
Shit,
a game
I
for
think he
you.
would rather than play Minecraft than this game.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that game is-
What?
That game is evil. Do you understand me? It's like really bad.
Just, oh,
Oh,
my
it's
God.
not that bad. You're just,
Oh,
Dude,
shut the fuck
you're
up,
just-
dude.
using the animals as they're meant to be used.
Jesus
The
Christ.
concept of the game seems neat, but I am disappointed in the utter lack of original designs,
Yeah, man.
as all of the creatures look like knockoffs of existing Pokemon.
Yep.
That is
They
your
do.
main concern?
hmm
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
I mean,
You're. He doesn't
Not
like
the
it. He's not.
forced labor?
Don't listen to him. He just likes to shake the freaking bee's nest. He's just shaking the bee's nest.
I'm buying this
Or-
game as soon as it's available.
No, you're not. Oh my god.
My goal is to have the most hours
Like
put
the
into this
game.
game of anyone on Steam.
It's fucking.
Let's leave it running 24/7, so I'll have the title of most hours put into this game.
I can't believe they made it. It still blows my mind.
God. I know that your
I can't
pals can
believe it.
fight, build, farm, work in factories, but can you make your pal pay?
Hey, oh my God.
You
You
know,
know what
'cause
that
PayPal.
means, right?
Yeah, PayPal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Good
a
God.
long way. That's a long stretch to get to that crappy joke. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody just
Yeah.
pal pay, as in PayPal. I see you, but I
Mhm.
wish I was blind.
That's crazy. And that's what kids are going to be playing. Telling you.
I'm gonna copy their game. It'll be another copy. I'm just gonna call it Poke Slave.
There you go. Poke Slave.
Poke Slave.
Poke Slave.
Gotta beat them all.
Jesus God. I can't believe it. Game is retarded. Can't believe it. Unbelievable.
I like it.
Whatever.
She'll say whatever when I'm playing it.
And everyone's freaking out too because they think that Craftopia is gonna lose support. Blah blah blah. Come on, man.
It's a fact that their dev team can't work on a bunch of different games at the same time. Man.
Well, it's a new company. That's why they're pretty new.
Yeah, we'll
like
see.
Craftopia was kind of like
Craftopia is not even close to being done though.
I know, but it's fun though. It's still fun.
It is fun.
At least I
But
can play it.
it's fun because I see the potential in it. You know what I mean? If they just dropped it now, it would be like kind of like, eh.
You know what game that I don't think is fun? Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't like it.
I haven't played it in a while. It was fun playing with someone else, but on my own, I didn't really get into it too much.
No.
I really need to play Divinity some more.
Refunded it. Yeah, you do, man. I beat Divinity. That shit is badass.
I just can't get into that style of game anymore, man. It's just like, I don't know.
You can't get into turn-based? You?
It's just not. It's not the turn-based. It's the all the management stuff, man. It's like manage inventory, manage all your people, manage this, manage that.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
It harkens back to like very old, like isometric.
I don't know, but
games.
I guess it's just my age and the experience of other games and stuff, but it seems less like an RPG and more like a spreadsheet now.
Have you played any of the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
D&D like Neverwinter games?
Yes.
That's literally what they're trying to kind of like bring back is that game style.
Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, but it's turn-based. But it's turn-based. It's different. It's different. Neverwinter Nights was action-based. It wasn't that. No, I have to disagree. Neverwinter Nights, and David will tell you, I'm a big Neverwinter Night guy. Neverwinter Nights was mostly action-based, had no turn-based to it.
Well, they all had the pause ability, so.
My friend just said the perfect thing when I linked the trailer was it's Team Rocket Simulator.
Team Rocket's too inept.
No, Team Rocket's too nice.
Team Rocket is not nice.
Nicer than that game.
No. So, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which was the last 3DS Pokemon games they had, there was a side, like, in-game content where Team Rocket is dimension hopping, and they have gathered all of the other team leaders from the previous games. Because there is no more life left on their planets. Because of Team Rocket.
Where's
like
this
Pokemon
from? A video game or a
Well, they
book?
sucked at their job, though.
No, you're thinking of the anime. You're thinking of the anime Team Rocket. The Pokemon game Team Rockets, like, they were really good at their job. But they were beaten by a, super powered kid because he was player controlled.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, you got to consider this. You know, the original Team Rocket from Red and Blue was beaten by a kid that ended up becoming the Pokemon Master, got bored of kicking people's asses, so he went to the highest peak, which is essentially Mount Everest in their universe, and just stood there until he found a kid that could beat him. Like, there is some heavy metal shit in some of the Pokemon games.
Seems boring to me.
Yeah. I've never really been into Pokemon.
I went to stand on a mountain until someone wandered around and found me.
Well, yeah, because it's heavy. It's like heavily anime, so it does that like Shonen Jump stuff, where it's like, oh, I'm getting my butt kicked by this villain, but my friends are counting on me, so I suddenly have a new transformation, and I can now completely overpower you without a second thought. Yeah, it's that trope.